So that's good that you want to learn the SQL Server, okay, as additional skills and as a part of your job, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, fine. So let's. This is the first class, as John and Samuel are the two other candidates who have earlier attended this session as a demo session, and for them, today we are going to start the first class, and this means you will be also in the part of this class. Just be there and. It means how it works, okay, how it works for you.
How many people for this class?
Now we can see only three people, and apart from me and Chaitanya, we
Oh,
are from the means he will be coordinating, and three
okay.
people are there. Okay,
Okay.
John and Samuel are the two other candidates. Okay,
Okay.
okay, fine. So Sam and John, you are online, right? You are able to hear me, right?
Yeah, I'm online.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So, John and Sam, so today we are going to start the first class about the SQL Server 2016 installation, and what are the prerequisites, and what is needed, and what are the things we have to download, and those things which we are going to discuss today. So as I discussed earlier, I will be sharing the software list, and you need to download some of the softwares like
Sudhakar, you will be sending the recording of this session, right? After the class is over.
no, see, I think someone is recording the session. May know who is recording, I don't know. But in order to record the session, I may not be able to provide you the videos. What I will do, I will make you all organizers. You can record the sessions and keep it with you.
Wow.
Got it? So because yeah, these files will be for 1 hour duration, or some 40 minutes duration, the size will be very big. So
I see.
it's very difficult
Okay.
for me to send each and every video.
So, but in that case, I have to log off and log in again.
Okay.
No, I think we can't record, right, your session. So we do not have an option in the GoToMeeting to record. So do we need to use any other tool to record?
No. Listen, I will be making you organizer. Then only you will be able to record. Now you can check.
1 second.
But for recording, you need to be logging in the desktop version, not in the web version. Okay.
Yeah, I did it. Login as a desktop option.
Okay, I made you both. You can see. Are you able to record? You got it, John and Sam?
I am not
Actually,
getting it.
I'm searching for the right option.
Yeah.
See, in the bottom, you will see record this meeting.
Yeah,
This option is available.
I'm seeing that.
You just click that one.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
And Sam, you're able to do it?
Yeah, I did that. It says now a session is being recorded. Yep.
Okay, for you?
Sam, can you help me finding that option here?
In the bottom.
Bottom, you know, there on the screen where you see the presenters, attendees, and chat, go below. You know, there is a place where you can chat. Go below that, very, very bottom.
Okay.
There is one button that says recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, just click on that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. So, okay. So, ready? You can see the screen, right?
Yes, I'm able to see. So can you give me control also for the presenter so that I will record my session?
Okay, oh, sorry, I forgot. 1 minute. This session, whatever the things which we are doing the practice, mostly in the VMware, means it is a virtual environment we are going to create, and from there we will be installing the Windows server in that virtual environment, and inside that virtual server, we will be going to install the SQL server. Okay, so for that you should be downloading the either you can go with the VMware 11 or VMware 12. Okay, but I have just given some links. Okay, you can download from there. Like Windows Server, I have provided 2 links. Whichever the link is working for you, you can download it. Okay, mostly prefer to download the mic from Microsoft site as Evolution Edition. You can get that one. And next is the SQL Server. This is the SQL Server softwares also I have provided. So I will be sharing this software list. What are the what are the softwares which are now required? The Windows Server 2016 is required now, and SQL VMware 11 is also required, and SQL Server 2016 RTO. Okay, so these are the 3 softwares which we have to download for tomorrow's session. Okay, so that we will be installing the VMware in your laptop, and we will be configuring the server and other things. Okay, so this is about the softwares which are needed. Coming to the installation and discussion on the installation. Okay, so SQL Server installation 2016 installation. What is the new features in SQL Server 2016 installation, and what are the prerequisites? First, we'll go with the prerequisites. Prerequisites for installation. Okay, so first thing is the .NET framework.
I'm hearing a lot of background noise. Can you put everybody on?
Yeah. Okay, .NET framework 4.5 is needed. Okay, and the next thing is that SQL Server, we need a service account. What is a service account? Means what? This is the Windows Server account, Windows Grow means domain account or whatever it may be, which will have a special feature like the password should not expire. So that what is happening if when we are running a SQL server, and the account through which the SQL services are running should have that account, domain account, that password should not expire. Means that is nothing but a service account. The service account password should not expire. It should be non-expiring. Okay, those are the things. And the drives. Whenever you are installing any SQL server, whatever, means it is a best practice that we need to install. We need to keep the data files in one drive and log files in another drive. Okay, why? Because the log files are heavily written and the data files are heavily read. Okay, and data files are randomly read. Okay, and randomly written. Okay, and the log files are sequentially written. So whenever you are keeping both the files in the same drive, then you might experience the performance issues. Okay, So it is a good advice that we should keep log files and the data files in a different drive. And tempdb is means temporary database, okay, which is used to keep the temporary objects that should be in a different drive, because tempdb where the means sorting operations will be happening, so it will be heavily used. So it is a best practice that we have means for a tempdb, like whenever you are designing any tempdb, so how many data files should be there, and what is the size, and where exactly we need to store, what is the RAID level. Okay, those things we will be discussing about this in the TempDB details. We have a one topic for the TempDB optimization, where we will be going to discuss about the what are the parameters which we need to take consideration when we are designing the TempDB storage and other things. Okay, so this is the TempDB, means what are the drives which means how we have to allocate the drives for keeping the different set of files. Okay, and the next is the uh, service packs and CU. Okay, this is whenever you are installing any server, try to install with the latest packs and other things. Okay, so that it will be easy for you, means the server will be up to date. Okay, and yeah.
What is CU means?
Yeah, CU means what? Cumulative update.
Cumulative updates. Okay.
Okay, so this is cumulative update. Okay, that I will in discussing now. Okay, what are the different types of patches and other things will be there. Okay, and huh, that you can specify at the time of installation. Can be specified at the time of okay. So these are the new features which are being present in the SQL Server 2016 installation. Okay, then what are the new features which are there in the SQL Server 2016 that we are going to discuss, means in the coming classes? What features are there? What were earlier in the 2014, 2012? Okay, that we are going to discuss one by one. So next is the, once these all are ready, then we will go with the service. What are service packs and patches? What does it mean? Means whenever the SQL Server or Microsoft any additions come, means any releases are coming, first they should be come with the CTP version. CTP means what? Community Test Preview. Okay, and this is the beta version, okay, where it will be shared to the customers to check the features and other things, but this is not the official release. When it is coming to the market, then it will come with the called ready to market. Ready to market is the first option, and then in that version there might be the chances that there will be some what we call there are some bugs or some issues will be there, or some means maybe it is not like 100% it should be without any bugs, not like that. So suppose a single fix is like hot fixes, okay, it will means it will come means any issue comes, they will fix, they will provide a fix for it, and these are called hot fixes, okay. When the collection of hot fixes it will when more number of are there, they will bundle, then that will come with the CU, okay. CU will be having the collection of all the hot fixes, okay. When more in that way they will release in a quarterly basis, and after that some more number of CUs are there, then they will come with the service pack. Service pack will be collection of CUs, okay. And it is not like suppose you have a SP1, SP2 or SP3, something like that. You are having, it means that suppose you have installed RTM, okay. It doesn't mean that you have to install SP1, SP2, SP3. SP3 will also have the SP1 features, SP2 and SP3. All will together bundled in a SP3, okay. So you want to put it, so RTM on the top, SP3. So your server will be up to date SP3. Your server will be in SP3 version, okay. Sorry, upgraded version, okay. So in this way, these are the differences between the hot fixes, CU, RTM, and service pack. Anyone have any doubts here till this point?
So I am good. You can continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is about the service packs and other things. Okay. Okay. So see, so that without installing and we cannot continue further. Okay. So I will be sharing the software and try to download this one first. Are you able to do it or not? Let's see. So that I will help you in that. Okay, I'm just sharing to everyone. Just check this link is working for you or not. I'm making one of you as a presenter so that we'll see. Sam, I'm making you presenter. Okay,
Yeah,
you can share your screen.
Yeah. So can you all see my screen?
Yeah, John and Reddy, are you able to see the screen, right? Sam's screen. John, are you able to see?
Yeah, I can able to see Sam's screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Go down. Not that one. Not that one. Go down. Go down.
Just I have to. Way down. Oh, the download.
Yeah, this is the download button is there. This you have to use and download the VMware. VMware 11. This is the virtualization software. And whenever
Sudhakar, we can install on Windows directly without VM.
no, I didn't get you. What you're telling?
So we can install the software SQL Server in directly, right, without VMware. So do we need to install first VMware?
Yes, I got it. Why we are doing this thing, right? because you will be mostly working on the Windows server, not on the desktop. So in order to give you means whenever you're working, you should be aware like whenever this server environment is created for you to
Okay.
just see. I know that it will be working on the desktop, but we will be mostly working on the servers. That's why we are using the Windows server in the virtual machine.
Virtual machine. Okay.
Okay.
Sudhakar,
Yeah.
I have a
Yes.
Windows 10 version, like 10.0, I guess. Is that
Yeah.
okay? Because I have
Yes.
already installed long ago.
What you have installed?
Version 10.0, I guess, 10.0.4 or something.
Okay. Then you have a VMware there in that server.
Yeah, VMware is there. So
Then
is
you
that
go to the,
mandatory to install?
may I know who is talking? John is talking or
Yeah, I'm John.
okay, John, can you share your screen? I'm just making a presenter 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you can share your.
Yeah.
Okay, VMware, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you will be, so see, 10 is there, right? No problem. Means 10, what is
Yeah.
happening? I think in 2016, when you're trying to install, it may not show that option. Okay, 2016. When you're suppose, let me just go with, when you're creating a new virtual
Okay.
machine here, click next.
Okay.
Suppose you're selecting something. Okay, and when you are this year, it should not show the 2016. Okay, that is the reason we are going with the 12 or 11. 12 or 11. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But that this is also we can skip it, no
Okay,
problem.
got it.
So that's the reason. Okay, so
Okay.
that is the first thing, and I think if people are able to download it, I'm just sharing the one more link for Windows
Okay.
2016. Just start, pause it, okay, download, pause the download, and I will just make it downloaded so that in the next class you will be able to download it. I have shared the one more link. It is for Windows 2016. Okay. See, register with continue. You need to register it. You are
Okay.
downloading Windows Server 2016
Okay.
Evolution Edition. It is for 180 days free. Okay. Then it will
Okay.
automatically expire. For the again you have to install it. Okay. So you
Okay.
have to click register continue and you have to register yourself. Okay. Number and everything you have to provide.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. This is the way you can download the Windows Server 2016.
Okay.
SQL Server 2016. I'm just providing the link for SQL Server 2016.
Okay.
So this is the link for SQL Server 2016. Just click on that one. Here you will see download SQL Server. Okay, click on that one. Here, register this one, IS profile. Okay,
Okay.
this we have to click it.
Okay.
I think pause it.
That one is for just a trial version, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once all our trial, all our evaluation editions only will be getting evaluation and trial edition.
Yeah, can you share this link? We can directly download instead of going with Microsoft.
Yeah, I shared the link to all,
Oh,
right?
you did? Okay. Oh, I didn't see. Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay. These are the required softwares which are needed for you have to download everything. Okay, so that we can continue the installation in the next session.
Okay.
Okay.
So Sudhakar, what you are giving now is to install SQL Server without the VMware, right? Directly onto your laptop.
No. I am giving the three things here: VMware,
Okay.
SQL Server 2016, Windows Server 2016.
Oh,
So
okay.
whatever the things we are doing, we will be doing in a VMware environment only.
VMware only. Okay, good.
Yeah, we are not installing in any directly on the desktop. Okay.
Okay. So we install VMware and then on that operating system 2003 and then you install the SQL Server.
Yeah. So what is our series will be there? First we'll be installing the VMware.
Right.
Then we will be installing a Windows Server 2016.
Right.
On
Yeah.
that we will be creating some
SQL Server.
changing
Okay.
the host name, adding
Yeah.
the disks. And
Sudhakar, yeah, your voice is a little bit breaking. First, we are installing VMware. On top of the VMware, are we operating system the 2000? Which operating system are we installing?
Windows Server 2016.
Windows 7. Windows 7. Oh, okay.
No, Windows Server 2016. 2016.
Okay.
Okay, 2016, inside which we will be installing the SQL Server 2016. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so these are the things we should be ready for doing our demo. First thing is that installation, then we'll be going with the patches and other things. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone have any doubts? So that we'll wind up. If you are not having any. Reddy, Sam, John.
No, I do not.
No doubts.
I'm good.
Okay, thank you all for joining the session, and please download those softwares. And if you have any queries and you are not able to download, I will be sharing this text file to Chaitanya, and he will be sharing you all. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
when you're saying sharing the text file, are you saying that you'll be giving us the links and an email or something so that just in case we need it again, we can use those links?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sudhakar, can you give me the overview of what are the topics are we going to cover this
Sorry.
classes?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sudhakar, I also wanted that Excel sheet, but no.
So Sam and John, I think earlier we have discussed about the things which we are going to cover, right?
That's right.
If you
But I
want,
was asking the Excel sheet that you had.
yeah,
Can you send it to the site and
yeah, I will share that sheet. Okay. So ready, let's discuss on that. Okay. So what are the topics which we are going to cover in our sessions? Okay. So these are the modules which I have divided. Like the first module is the installation, upgradation, and configuration. So first thing is that we will be learning about the SQL Server installation and other things. And the second thing we will be learning about the upgradation, how to do the upgrade and how to apply the patches, how to roll back the patches and hot fixes and other things. Okay. The next one, upgradation, migration means like you want to migrate from one hardware to other hardware, or from that means where the source and the destination are different, that is called as a side-by-side migration. And if you want to upgrade within the system, within the source and destination are same, then that is called as a in-place upgradation. So that things we're going to cover here. And configuration, what are the configurations of the server, like network protocols and DB mail and notification services, RAID levels and other things. Okay. And we will be in the TempDB, we are going to discuss about the TempDB optimization and what are the best practice we have to follow for the TempDB and how to troubleshoot the TempDB issues. Okay. And managing services, we are going to discuss about the SQL Server, starting, stopping of the SQL Server, and what is the different what are the different modes of the databases, how to move it to single user, multi-user, and other things. Okay, architecture, where we are going to discuss about the SQL Server architecture and the internal components of architecture. Here it is a page, and pages are the extents of the fundamental units of storage. Okay, that we are going to discuss about in the pages. And file tools, what are the different types of files are present in the SQL Server, and what are the different operations which we will be covering in the day-to-day in our job. Okay, that we are going to discuss here. And the module 3 is the security automation and monitoring. We are going to discuss about the security logins, automation, where we are going to cover about the jobs and other things, and monitoring, where we are going to cover about the monitoring, what are the monitoring tools are available in SQL Server, and other things. Backup and restore, what are different types of backups, what are different ways to restore, those things we will be covering in this topic. And high availability, what are the different high availability solutions, disaster recovery solutions are available, that we are going to cover, like log shipping is one of the disaster recovery solution, and mirroring is also one of the disaster recovery solution. And then high availability, like always on, which was a new feature which was introduced in SQL Server 2016. Sorry, 2012. Clustering, Windows clustering, and SQL Server configuration, means cluster configuration we are going to discuss. Replication is one of the other high availability topic. And the last module is the performance and optimization. Here we are going to discuss about the different parameters of performance parameters, like memory, I/O, like memory, locking latches, and deadlocks, index architecture, and CPU optimization, query tuning. Okay, these are all the things which we are going to cover in our in this class. Okay.
Nice, exhaustive. Can you send us that Excel sheet, Sudhakar?
Yeah, I will definitely send this sheet to you all by today. Okay.
So,
After
I have one more question.
Yeah, may I know who is John or Reddy?
Yeah, this is ready.
Okay.
So can we do the practical for the high availability and the replication thing, or just a theoretical?
No. Everything will be. We have a practical sessions. Okay. That's why we are encouraging to install all the VMs and other things, because whatever I will be doing in any of the machine of any of the candidate, and the same will be followed. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, total, how many days for this course?
See, if you are going with a normal track, 30 to 35 days we have to need. Okay.
Yeah.
And fast track, as I got an update from Chaitanya, that you need to learn something in 10 days, 15 days.
Yeah, 10 to 15 days, 2 weeks time.
Yeah. So that I will just check, and I will update you by today how we have to proceed other things.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Sam, Sudhakar. I just want to have 1 hour a day.
No, not for you.
Yeah.
Not for you, because you and John will be going with a regular track. Reddy will be going with a fast track. That is different. That we are going to
regular track is only 5 days a week, right? Saturday, Sundays we don't have.
No. Saturday, Sundays we don't have.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Saturday, Sunday. So you're not providing any training?
Sorry, so Saturday, Sundays, that we'll just see. That depending upon the thing, how it works.
Is that Reddy asking that question or John asking that?
I'm confused, means Reddy is asking the question.
Yeah.
Reddy, yeah. Okay.
John is on mute. You can see.
Yeah.
So I think only me and John want the regular session, right? 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, all. So nice to talk to you with all. And so we'll wind up the session. And if you don't have anything to discuss with me.
I'm good. Thanks, Sudhakar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Sudhakar. Thank you. Bye-bye.